All right, well, we at CloudFix have an amazing announcement. We've just launched our 3-month free trial of unlimited savings, unlimited finder fixers. So this isn't just a savings assessment. This is access to all of our automation, all the finder fixers now available for free to use for 3 months. Lock in as much savings as you possibly can. Rahul, what do you think about all of this?
Oh, this is such an incredible way to kick off FinOps X that's happening in San Diego right now. And I couldn't be more excited. Everyone who's here, worrying about their cloud cost expenses and particularly AWS expense, they should make the most of this amazing, amazing announcement. CloudFix is absolutely free for anyone who signs up today. For 3 months, you get to, deploy it on your environment, make sure that you can save to the maximum extent possible. It is zero restrictions, which is what is so amazing about it. So yeah, I can't wait to see what folks who are on AWS try and do with CloudFix in terms of maximizing their savings.
We've just made this announcement. We wanted to go through and answer some of the questions that we've received. And I think you, as the AWS community, are going to be very happy with what we have to say. So let's dive into the details. Raul, first question. Is there any limitation to the amount of savings that someone could realize by using CloudFix during the free trial?
Yeah, so you can save as much as your AWS account has wastage. So that's kind of the upper limit, and hopefully that's as low as possible. That said, there is no cap on how much you can realize in terms of the savings. All the finders and fixes that are available with CloudFix today are available to anyone who signs up. It's available to get started with, almost immediately.
So once the 3-month trial period is over, do customers get to keep those savings or do they revert back once the trial is over?
Oh, absolutely not. But I will answer that question in two ways. Number one is the savings that you've already realized are there for you to pocket. So, for example, if you've resized instances, or you've moved your S3 buckets into intelligent tiering, or whether you've replaced your GP2 volumes with GP3, there are a bunch of those different kinds of. I think we have 30 or 40 plus finders and fixers. Whatever you implement or whatever you kind of kick off as part of your cost savings, those are there for you to keep. Now, that said, if anyone who's been in the FinOps world knows, cost optimization is a constant battle. So, uh, post the 3 months, again, it's not that all of your savings are done and you're done. It's a one and done thing. FinOps is a constant endeavor. You're going to be at it all the time. So post that, there will be folks launching new services. There'll be folks launching new instances. There'll be new services or new insights that CloudFix is going to have. So those are going to be areas for improvement going forward. But anything that you realize today or over the next 3 months are for you to keep.
Now, CloudFix, it is your tool against the configuration, the FinOps debt, the entropy of your AWS account, the drift in the configuration, and the drift towards inefficiency. CloudFix is your tool that fights that entropy.
Agreed. And in fact, I was just talking to a customer earlier today where that particular customer had stopped literally for just about 2 months, working on their cost optimization, constantly, working on the FinOps practice. And there is almost $900,000 of new savings that they stand to gain by just running CloudFix immediately on all of the waste that the system sees now.
Here's a fun question. What happens if you just sign up for the trial and turn on all the Finder fixers right away?
Oh, they would just save tons of money. I mean, what could be better than that? So there is no downside to it. You just get to save a ton of money today. You don't have to plan for this a year down the line or whatever else. You turn it on, you save the money today, you bank it today, and feel good about it. You can become the hero within your organization. For $0 spent, you can gain as much as you want in terms of your savings.
With CloudFix, you could save a bundle of money. Now, this is prop money, not real money. With CloudFix, you save real money. Another question is about the size of accounts that CloudFix works for. So, what is the ballpark amount of spend that you would need to really see value from CloudFix?
Yeah, so CloudFix generally operates best when you have the master payer account to kind of operate. And where it is most effective is where you have at least about, I'd say, 50 to 100K per month of spend, because that's when the waste becomes larger. Historically, organizations that have much smaller spends have SWAT teams that own and know every little aspect of the account, and therefore keep a pretty tight rein on what's going on over there. But once it crosses the $50,000 per month threshold, and inches towards the $100,000 a month threshold, that's when a lot of the control is kind of let go, because there are multiple teams working on the accounts, and that's where some of the waste starts showing up. So I'd say that's where it is optimal.
Another question we get, so CloudFix, it works best at an organizational level or a master payer account level. Now, sometimes it can be tricky. It can require a lot of coordination to onboard a master payer account. So, does CloudFix also work for individual accounts or accounts that are not the master payer account?
Yes, the answer is yes. You can also operate on an individual account, but your potential savings might be a lot less.
It's a fun question here. So, of course, whenever something is given away for free, a natural question is, what's the catch? So, Rahul, what is the catch here? What is our secret plan with this 3 month free offer?
There is no secret to any of this stuff. However, this is a challenge that we are putting out there for a simple reason that we want to see if there really truly was zero friction in terms of tooling to go and save a ton of money, whether organizations out there would really act on it. So we're trying to see whether the friction is really internal within organizations, or is it external in terms of tooling.
We are offering literally one click automation that can save customers hundreds of thousands to even millions of dollars. We want to make that experience as low of friction as possible to deliver as much value as we can. We take that cue from AWS of being customer obsessed and value driven. We want to make sure we're delivering that value to our customers.
You get a really good sense for how much potential savings there is. And then it's a question of, in the next 90 days, how pushy can you be within your organization to get all these fixes implemented, or all these fixes implemented across all the accounts? And how much can you really save?
It's really cool, the idea that you could try this out within your organization. You can see how much savings, and maybe you don't apply the finder fixers to everything right away. You apply it to a certain set of accounts, and you can test it out. Make sure the automation is doing what we say it's doing. Make sure it works. Make sure you're comfortable with the process, the change management. And then you can see, okay, how much would we have saved if we apply all these finder fixers across our organization? We are really excited for you to give that a try. Let us know how it goes. Let us know how we can help you. We're excited to see the value that you can get and how much savings you can get in the free trial.
Absolutely. And I'll just add one other thing, which is that CloudFix was designed to be super simple. It's supposed to be, self-service with customers in control of everything that happens in terms of the finding of the fixing and the implementation of the changes using the change manager mechanism. But if you're still struggling to figure out how to take next steps, please feel free to reach out to the CloudFix team. There are details, which we'll have add below over here. But reach out to the CloudFix team. CloudFix has consulting services as well that can help you bootstrap your own efforts to get to that finish line as quickly as possible. So please do reach out. You have literally nothing to lose in trying to get these savings banked as quickly as possible.
I'll put the links down below for you to either schedule a meeting with us if you want to learn more or onboard yourself. I'll have both links in the description below. Well, finally, how are things going over at FinOps X?
It's just going to kick off in a very, very short amount of time. So I couldn't be more excited. Met up with a whole lot of people over the last hour downstairs at around the registration area. It's been absolutely phenomenal. It's going to be bigger and better than last year. And I couldn't be more excited to see, all the new announcements, all the new insights. But most importantly, it's the people, the practitioners of FinOps, who are all here to share their experiences, their knowledge, and discuss what are the next steps going to be for the FinOps world.
I'm excited to hear more. I'm sure we'll catch up again soon.
Absolutely. Stay tuned, everyone. Till then, thank you.
See you later. Bye bye.